स्टार्ट हो गया. Hello students, welcome back to Sri Chaitanya's YouTube channel, KCET 2025 live mathematics paper solution. Myself Deepak and we have Ayushar with us. Please Ayushar. So today we will be discussing KCET 2025 mathematics paper. So Ayushar, how do you think, how was the paper level and weightage about? Tell me something about paper.
Okay, so paper was not that tough. I can say it was a bit lengthier for 1 hour time frame, but it was totally of NCERT level, and yeah, it might take a little bit more than 1 hour, but it's still fine. It's like always like this. And about the weightage, it's 60% from I guess class 12th and 35 to 40% from class 11th. So that's it.
Okay, so paper was not that tough. It was doable in 60 minutes. Okay, students, I will leave here to the Ayushar.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Ayushar, please continue.
So yeah, students, I hope you guys have done well in the examination. So now let's check how many of you have done correct. How many questions? Oh yeah, this is a D3 set and we are starting from I guess question number 14. Yeah, question number 14. So our 14th or first question is this: the number of 4-digit even numbers that can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2 and 3 without repetition. So we have here, we have to make a 4-digit number without repetition of the digits 0, 1, 2 and 3. So for this, one more thing is there, this must be an even number. So for even number, we must have here 0 or 2. 0 or 2. So we have two cases here. First one, case 1 you can say, when there is 0. Now we have left with 3 options for 3 digits. So for first digit, we have 3 options. For the second one, we have 2 options. And for the third one, it is 1 option. So case 1, we have 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6 options are there. Now case 2, when the last digit is 2. So when the last digit is 2, the catch here is that for the first position you can't place 0. If you place 0 over there, it will become a 3-digit number. So we have to take care of this. So we have, for this place, we have 2 options remaining, like 1 and 3. We can only put 1 and 3 as 2 already came here and we cannot put 0 over here. So it is like 2 options over here. Now when you put 2 numbers, we have remained with 2 digits. So 2 options here, 2 options here and 1 option here. So from here it is 4 options. So overall we have 6 plus 4, that is, there are 10 digits, 10 numbers possible which are even of 0, 1, 2 and 3 without repetition. So I hope that's correct for most of you guys. And also if you have any doubt, you can message me on chat box. Someone please just show me the comment box. Yes. The second one, the number of diagonals that can be drawn in an octagon. Again, this is very easy question. It's totally formula based question. I think most of you know that number of diagonals is nothing but n into n minus 3 divided by 2. That is the number of diagonal for a regular polygon, not regular, it's for a polygon. So if you put for octagon, it is number of sides is 8. So we have n as 8. So put n as 8 into 8 minus 3 divided by 2, that is 20. For those students who doesn't remember this formula, you can also use your PNC concept to solve this. Like for octagon is like this. So if you take any 2 vertices, it will form a line. It is either at a diagonal or a side. If you take any 2 vertices, it will form a line which is either a diagonal or the side of the polygon. So actually the number of ways of taking 2 random vertices is 8C2, which consists of diagonal plus sides. So we know already here 8 sides are there and we know this value, so we can find this diagonal. So it is nothing but it's 28 which is equals to diagonal as D plus side 8. So again we are getting D as 20. So this is the correct answer. Even if you forgot the formula, you can just solve this. I hope there's no doubt over here. The next one. The number of terms in the binomial expansion of 2x plus 3 power 3n is 22, then the value of n. Again, this is totally formula based question. 2x plus 3 power 3n. You know 1 plus x power n. When you expand this, it will consist of n plus 1 terms. The expansion of this will consist of n plus 1 terms. So here we have to expand 2x plus 3 power 3n. So it will consist of 3n plus 1 terms, and which is equals to how much? 22. So it's quite easy now. 3n plus 1 is 22. So we have n as 7. So 7 is the correct answer. I hope it's again quite easy. Yes, if anyone have doubt, please put comment in chat box. Yes, the next question. If 4th, 10th and 16th term of a GP are x, y and z respectively, then we have to find the relation between x, y and g. So if few students can see, this is 10 plus 6, that is 16, minus 6, that is 4. So actually 10 is the middle term and 4 and 16th term is the both of the extremities of this term. So you can directly go through this, that 4th term into 16th term would be the square of 10th term. It is for those who have just done their preparation well, but you can, there is alternate method is also there, for which you can write like this. Analytical method. You can write 4th term, that is how much? We know the nth term of GP is written like a into r power n minus 1. So that is a into r power 4 minus 1, that is 3. 10th term is nothing but a into r minus 10 minus 1, r power 10 minus 1, that is 9. And 16th term is a into r power 15, which is equals to x, y and g. Now if you see the relation, if you multiply this x and g, you will get a r cube into a r power 15, which is equals to a square r power 18. This is nothing but a r power 9 whole square, which is nothing but a r power 9 whole square, that is y whole square. So we have xg equals to y square, that is y is equals to root over zx. So that is the correct answer. I hope there is no doubt in this one also. So the next one. Yes, if A is a square matrix such that A square equals to A, then I minus A whole cube is. So we have given A as A square and we have to find 1 minus A whole cube in the form of A only. So again it's simple, we just don't have to do anything. Expand it and you will get your answer like this. 1 minus A whole cube. If you expand it, you will get, it's not 1 I cube minus A cube minus A 3 times A into I minus A. If you are done this, that's all. Your question is solved. Just expand it again. It is nothing but I minus A whole cube is, I cube is nothing but I is, you know, identity matrix. If you just give any power, it will remain identity only. Minus A cube. You can see here A square into A we can write for A cube. And we know A square is nothing but A. So instead of A square we can again write, if you just see here, we can again write A into A. Now again it becomes A square only. So you can write A square, it's again A. So actually AQ is nothing but, if you see these steps, you will get to find AQ is just A only. And for further 3A, A into I is nothing, A into identity into any matrix is matrix itself, into I again minus 3A square, sorry, plus 3A square. So again A square, we can replace this A square as A. So here we get I minus A minus 3A plus 3A. You can cancel this, it becomes I minus A whole cube is nothing but I minus A. So you can see for this question, we just have to write this line and we need to use this, that's it. I guess no one has doubt in this. I am going to the next question. Yes, if A and B are two matrices such that AB is an identity matrix and the order of matrix is 3 cross 4, then the order of matrix A. Now see, this question is bonus for most of you guys. Like this question doesn't contain anything, it's just by looking onto it you can solve this question. See how, we have two matrices A and B, and AB is an identity matrix. AB is an identity matrix. You know what is identity matrix? It is a square matrix. It is a square matrix first. Identity matrix is a square matrix. For a square matrix, we know what is the order of the square matrix. It is something like A cross A. That means number of rows should be equals to number of column. And one more thing we know, multiplication of matrix can only be done if the column of the first one is equal to the row of the second one. So we know the row of the second one. This, the order of this matrix is 3 cross 4. So row is 3. So its column must be 3. It is something, if you write it like this, sorry, how to erase this? Okay, if you write like m cross n, so this n must be 3 for the multiplication purpose. So here we got n as 3. Now we have to talk about this m. So whatever you get matrix, the order of this matrix would be this and this. So C must be m cross 4. But we know if C is an identity matrix, then m and 4 must be equal. So from here we can say m is 4. So they are asking the order of matrix A. It's clearly order of A is m cross n, that is 4 cross 3. Again, it's not that lengthy. If you know this, you can just done it by looking onto it. I guess it's clear for everyone. Yes, these questions, they are again bonus type questions, totally statement based. It won't take much of your time. Which of the following statement is not correct? Here, see, before solving this type of question, just check out this is not correct. They are not asking for correct one. So option 1, a symmetric matrix A is a square matrix satisfying A dash equals to A. So yeah, that's the definition of symmetric matrix. The definition of symmetric matrix is it is a square matrix and whose transpose is equal to itself. So that's correct option. A skew symmetric matrix has all diagonal elements equal to 0. Skew symmetric matrix. What is skew symmetric matrix? A dash is equals to minus A. A dash equals to minus A. The transpose of A is equals to minus A. So if you talk about the diagonal elements, if a number is equal to its negative number, then the number must be 0 only. And we already know this is the property of skew symmetric matrix. So this is also correct. These options are not correct. Like these statements are correct, option is not correct. A row matrix has only one row. It's also correct. That's why this is called row matrix. So this one is correct. Obviously this is going to be the wrong statement. A diagonal matrix has all diagonal elements equal to 0. No, a diagonal matrix has all its a diagonal matrix has all diagonal elements equals to 0. No, non-diagonal elements must be equal to 0. It's not about diagonal elements. So option 4 is wrong. Now if a matrix A is given satisfies A power 6 equals to K A dash, then the value of K. These types of question, whenever you got, it can be A power 66 or whatever. So you have to find the pattern here, ki how this flows. So we have given A as this. So whenever you got this type of question, you need to find the pattern, ki how it is going onwards. Now try to find A square. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. It will become this. Is it? So A square is this. Now try to find A cube again. If you try to find A cube, it becomes 4 4 4 4. Now can you see a pattern? Can you say 1 1 1 when power is 1? When power is 2, it's 2 2 2 2. When power is 3, it's 4 4 4 4. So just tell me what is this when power is 4? I guess it's something like 8 8 8 8. So it is nothing but 2 power 4 minus 1. It is nothing but 2 power 3 minus 1. It is nothing but 2 power 2 minus 1. So you can say n is nothing but 2 power n minus 1, 2 power n minus 1, 2 power n minus 1, 2 power n minus 1. So here n is what? They are asking for 6. So put 6 here. When you put n as 6, so A power 6 becomes 2 power 5, 2 power 5, 2 power 5, 2 power 5. Clear? You can take 2 power 5 outside, that is nothing but 32 outside, 32 1 1 1 1. So 32 times A. So I guess this one is correct. Clear? Going forward. Yes, again question of matrix. If A is K2 to K and determinant of A cube is 125, then the value of K is. Again, this is very this won't take your time if you know the concept. What is the determinant of A? This into this minus this into this, that is K into K, that is K square minus 2 into 2, that is 4. So determinant of A is nothing but K square minus 4. Now they have given determinant of A cube, which is 125. So there is a property of determinant, you can take this power outside. We can take the power of determinant outside. So it becomes determinant of A times cubic times 125. So we know this, it is nothing but K square minus 4 cube of 1 is 125. Now take cube root both sides, it will become K square minus 4 is 5. So K square is 9. So K is plus minus 3. As it can be 3 option, it might be 3 here, so don't get confused. It is plus minus 3. Hope it's clear. Yes. If A is a square matrix satisfying the equation A square minus 5A plus 7I is equals to 0, where I is the identity matrix and is null matrix of same order. Again, it's quite easy question. You just need to find A inverse. You have this equation A square minus 5A plus 7I equals to 0. We have to find A inverse. So I think if we just multiply A inverse to the whole equation, I think we will get inverse here. Let's try to check it out. Just multiply A inverse both sides. So when you multiply A square A inverse minus 5A into A inverse plus 7I into A inverse, here multiply we can say right multiplication, because right and left multiplication matters in matrix. So it becomes A square into A inverse, that is A into A into A inverse. So A inverse is nothing but identity matrix. So it becomes A into I, that is A itself, minus A into A inverse, identity matrix, so 5I plus I into A inverse, that is A inverse only, so 7A inverse, which is equals to null matrix. Now we have to find this A inverse. We already know I, we already know A. Actually, we have to find A inverse in form of I and A only. So just rewrite the equation. A inverse is nothing but 1 by 7 times 5I minus A, I guess. Is there any option? 1 by 7 times 5I minus A, this one. So this is correct option. Clear? The next question is, if A is again matrix, so there's a lot of question on matrix. You see, if A is a square matrix of order 3 cross 3, determinant A is 3, determinant is given, then the value of determinant of 3A inverse, again the properties of determinant only, we have det A as 3, we need to find determinant of 3 times A minus 1 is equals to what? So many of the students, most of times they do mistakes, they took this 3 outside without any transformation. Actually, whenever if a matrix is multiplied with a constant and determinant is to find, we need to take this out as 3 power n A inverse, and this n is nothing but order of the square matrix. So here what is the order of the square matrix? 3 cross 3, that is n is 3. So 3 power 3 A inverse is our, we need to find, we know A, 3 power 3, that is A inverse is nothing but 1 by A, or I could not find the erasers, sorry. 3 power 3 1 by det A, like this. A inverse, the determinant of A inverse is equivalent to 1 by determinant of A. So we already know determinant of A is nothing but 1 by how much? 3. So it is nothing but, this will cancel out. So 3 square, that is 9. So 9 is the correct answer for this one. B option, yes. Now we are going to the next one. I hope you guys are getting it. I could not able to see the comment box, but again on matrix only, it says if B, look, this is a very good question, great question actually on matrix. We have given B, one element is variable, B the adjoint of a matrix A, B is adjoint of A, and modulus is also given, sorry, determinant is also given, then we have to find the value of the variable. So the basic thing of adjoint is that, basic property or basic idea of adjoint is A adjoint of A is nothing but determinant of A in. This is the whole concept of adjoint. If you know this, adjoint is totally done. So here what? Adjoint A is nothing but B, be the adjoint of a matrix A. So instead of adjoint A, we can write A, B is equals to this. We need to find what? Value of alpha. So value of alpha we can find by taking the, by talking about the determinant of this matrix. So we need to find the determinant of this matrix somehow. So take determinant both sides. A, B is nothing but determinant of determinant A, in. Now, you know, we can write it like this. And again, this determinant A is a constant, a scalar quantity here. Like the previous question, we need to take this out, but with power n. N is what? N is 2 here, because the order of matrix is 2. So we need to take out as determinant of A square, determinant of, like this. Now determinant of A is given 2. 2 into determinant of B is nothing but 2 square, that is 4. Determinant of I, identity matrix, is 1 itself. So determinant of B we got what? As 2. We know the determinant of 2, and from here we can calculate it of 2 in form of alpha. So from there we can find the value of alpha. So from there determinant of B is nothing but alpha minus 3, which is equals to 2. So alpha is nothing but 5. Was a good question. So the next one, the system of equation 4x plus 6y equals to 5. Look, this is totally bonus for you guys. For this question, I don't think you have to even think. You can see 4x plus 6y plus equals to 5 and 8x plus 12y equals to 10. These are actually same equations. If you multiply 2 over here, you will get this equation. So it is actually identical equation. So identical equation has infinite number of solution. And if some of you could not find this out by that way, you can check out like this: a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 is equals to c1 by c2. If it is like this, then it has infinite solution. 4 by 8, that is 2, sorry, 1 by 2, 6 by 12, that is again 1 by 2, 5 by 10, that is again 1 by 2. So it is nothing but 1 by 2, it's constant, so infinite solution for this equation, infinitely many solutions. So we'll take this fast, we have time limits, that's it. Yeah, if here, if A is I cap plus 2 j cap plus k cap, like A is given, B is given and C is given, are such that A plus lambda B is, so we have 3 vectors here given. A plus lambda B is perpendicular to C. So there are 2 vectors are there, A plus lambda B, one of them, A plus lambda B, and the other vector is C. So these are perpendicular vectors. So when you take dot product of these 2 vectors, it will become 0. So A plus lambda B is nothing but I plus 2j plus k cap plus lambda times I minus j cap plus 4k cap, that is A plus lambda B. So this, the dot product of this with C must be 0. Dot product with C, what is C? I cap plus j cap plus k cap, which equals to 0. Now if you see, this is nothing but 1 plus lambda plus 2 minus lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda, which equals to 0. So after solving this, I guess you are getting this lambda will get cancel out, 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4, that is lambda is minus 1. Correct? 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4, yes. So lambda is minus 1. Again, it's quite easy. Just need to know that dot product of 2 perpendicular vectors is 0. So the next question. Again from vectors itself, we have A, modulus of A is given, modulus of B is given, A dot B is given, A cross B is given. So there are so many ways of finding this. Look, like A dot B is given, A dot B is 12. We know what is A dot B, it is nothing but modulus of A, modulus of B, cos theta, which is 12. So we know mod A, mod B, how much is it? 10 into 2 cos theta is 12. So cos theta is how much? It is nothing but 3 by 5. Cos theta is, our cos theta is 3 by 5. We need to find A cross B. So we need to get sin theta. So if cos theta is this, then sin theta is nothing but 4 by 5, or you can say root over 1 minus 3 by 5 whole square, that is 4 by 5. Now A cross B is modulus of A, modulus of B sin theta, which is equals to 10 into 2 into 4 by 5. So what is the answer? 16, I guess. 16, yes. Option 2 is the correct answer. So we are moving forward. Yes. Again a statement type question. We have statement 1, if either modulus A is 0 or mod B is 0, then A dot B is 0. Yes, obviously. A dot B is nothing but, sorry, A dot B is nothing but modulus of A into modulus of B cos theta. If either one of A or B, modulus of A or B is 0, then the expression is going to be 0. So this is correct statement. For statement 2, if A cross B is 0, then A is perpendicular to B. Is it correct? In general it is correct, but if A cross B is 0, it's not necessarily going to be perpendicular, because we have other options that A or B might be 0, similar of this, A or B might be 0, then it is not perpendicular. So this option is not fully correct. This option is not fully correct. This is correct, wrong one. So statement 1 is correct. Which option? Statement 1 is correct and 2 is false. So option 3, I guess. Clear? Again 3D. If a line makes angle 90 degree, 60 degree and theta with x, y and g axis. So we have a line which makes 90, 60 and theta with the 3 axes. Now we have to find theta. So we know direction cosines, the sum of the squares of direction cosines of a line is 1, that is L square plus M square plus N square is 1. Lmn is what? Cos square alpha, you can say alpha for x, cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equals to 1. So cos square alpha, that is 0, cos square 90, that is 0, plus cos square 60 plus cos square theta is 1. So this is 0, this is what, 1 by 4 plus cos square theta is 1. So cos square theta is nothing but 3 by 4, cos theta is nothing but root 3 by 2. So one more thing is there, theta is acute, theta is acute. So that's why our theta must be how much? It's 30 degree, I guess, that is pi by 6 is the correct answer. The equation of the line through the points 0, 1, 2 and perpendicular to the lines this. So we need to find equation of line in 3D which is passing through 0, 1, 2 and perpendicular to this line. So if two lines are perpendicular, their direction ratios, the dot product of their direction ratios is going to be 0 only. So let us consider the direction ratios drs are for this line is L, M and N. Drs for new line is L, M, N. So the dot product, that is 2 times of L plus 3 times of N minus 2N should be 0. So it's better, just you can check, these are the options given, you can just put this element there and check whether which option is going to be correct. So I think if you put this fourth one, L as minus 3, so 2 into minus 3 plus 3 into 4 minus 2 times 3 is nothing but 0. So only this fourth option is going to be correct here. Clear to all? A line passes through minus 1, minus 3 and perpendicular to x plus 6y equals to 5. It's x intercept. Again, it's quite easy question. We have given a point and the slope of the line. Two things are given here. Actually, slope is not given directly. The slope of this line is given. X plus 6y equals to 5. What is the slope of this? X plus 6y equals to 5. The slope of this line is nothing but minus 1 by 6. Minus 1 by 6 is the slope of this line. So a line which is perpendicular to this. So we know if two lines are perpendicular, then their slopes, the product of their slopes is what? Minus 1. So M1 is minus 1 by 6. M1 is minus 1 by 6. M2 is, we don't know, which is equals to minus 1. So from here we got M2 as 6. So we got the slope of our line is nothing but 6. We know a point. So we know our slope and point. We can write the equation of the line, that is 6 equals to, from the 2-point form equation, y minus y1, that is minus 3, divided by x minus x1, that is minus 1, equals to 6. So from here we got what? 6x plus 6 is equals to y plus 3. So we got 6x minus y plus 3 equals to 0. This is our required equation, but they are asking for x intercept. That means when y is 0, what is the value of x? So put y over y 0 over here. So it becomes 6x minus 0 plus 3 is 0. So x is nothing but how much? minus half. If you solve this, you will get x as minus half. Clear, I guess? The next one, the length of the lattice rectangle of x square plus 3y square equals to 12. Again, it's direct question. X square plus 3y square equals to 12. So it is nothing but x square by 12 plus y square by 4, which is equals to 1. So we need to find the length of lattice rectangle. We know length of lattice rectangle is nothing but 2b square by a. That is 2. This is b square. 2 into 4. This is a square. This is b square. This is a square. So root over 12. We need to put a here. So 8 by root 12. 8 by root 12. But no option is there. So we need to just simplify it. 8 divided by root 12, that is 2 root 3. So if we cancel out, it will become 4 by root 3. 4 by root 3. Option 1 is the correct answer. Yes. Limits. X power 4 minus root x divided by root x minus 1. If you put 1 over here, so 1 power 4, that is 1 minus root over 1, that is 1. 1 minus 1, that is 0, divided by root over 1, that is 1 minus 1, 0. So 0 by 0 format. So we can directly apply L'Hopital here. You know what is like how to apply it? Just differentiate both numerator and denominator separately. So I am trying to differentiate this numerator. I am getting 4x cube minus the differentiation of root x is nothing but 1 by 2 root x divided by again 1 by 2 root x minus 1, that is 0, minus 0, limit x tending to 1. Now if you check 4 minus 1 by 2, that is 4 minus 1 by 2, this is non-zero. In denominator also it is non-zero. So now it is not in any indeterminate form. So just put x as 1, it becomes 4 minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, that is 8 by 2 minus 7 by 2, 7 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, that is 7. So 7 is the correct answer here. Again simpler one. Moving forward. Yes. Now we have given y as cos x by 1 plus sin x, then we need to find dy by dx. Again this is simple, we need to just differentiate it. So you know when u dot v is there, how to differentiate this u by v as a function of x. So we have done du by dx into v minus dv by dx into u divided by v square. So just do it. We will get minus sin x into 1 plus sin x minus, when you differentiate this lower term, you will get cos x into cos x whole divided by what, v square, that is 1 plus sin x whole square. So it is becoming minus sin x minus sin square x minus sin x minus sin square x minus cos square x divided by 1 plus sin x whole square. So now sin square x plus cos square x is 1, so it is becoming 1 minus sin x. So minus 1 minus sin x divided by 1 plus sin x. It is nothing but just calculation. You can see if you take minus 1 outside, this is in the numerator again 1 plus sin x only, so you can cancel it out. So it becomes minus 1 by 1 plus sin x. So this one is correct, I guess. Minus 1 by 1 plus sin x, but you can see they are asking for multi-correct. The other options might be correct. So just try to transform this in any of this or this. So how will we do it? Minus 1 by 1 plus sin x is there. Minus 1 by 1 plus sin x is there. If you just see 1 plus sin x when you convert this sin x into cos, it will become pi by 2 minus x, like sin x we can write as cos of pi by 2 minus x. Now this is 1 plus cos theta formula. If you just remember 1 plus cos 2 theta, you can just change this as minus 1 by cos square pi by 4 minus x by 2. It is nothing but minus 1 by 2 sec square pi by 4 minus x by 2. So I guess this one is correct. So A and C are correct. So it's just similar thing in different formats. Yes, now we have a match the column. So look, whenever you got match the columns, we don't have to solve the whole match the column. We just can check any of them. Like I would say this or this, anyone. You will get to know which one should be solved. Root over mod x. You know how is the graph of root over x? It is something like root over x is nothing but y square equals to x. Root over x is nothing but y square equals to x. So it is like this. But mod is there. So whenever mod is over x, it is like the graph must be the similar in the taking mirror as y axis. So it is like this. So here root over mod x, you can see this is not differentiable here. So this option continuous, yes, it's continuous, strictly increasing. No, it is decreasing first, then increasing. So this option is also wrong, not differentiable at least 1 point. So yeah, if you see for option B, B4, B2, B2, B2 is wrong, B2 is wrong, and B3 also wrong. So we can say this one is the correct option. As B1 and 4 is for B, 2 options are correct, but one is neither present in any one. So only 4 remains in only one option, so that is the correct option. Clear? The function fx is differentiable at x equals to 0. We have a question where a function is given which is differentiable at x equals to 0. The thing is here, we have two variables here, a and b, and we need to find a and b obviously. So we need to have two equations. So one equation I can get from differentiability, the other one I can use continuity. So if a function is differentiable at a point, if a function is differentiable at x equals to 0, it must be continuous at x equals to 0. So now by continuity we can write an equation for x less than 0, for x less than 0, e power, this becomes e power 0 plus a into 0 divided by b, sorry, not divided by, can I get water? Just a sec. So by continuity we can put for x less than 0, x 0 in this equation, for x greater than 0 in this equation, and we can solve this to get one equation. As we need two equations here, so by differentiability we can get the other one. So for x less than 0, it is nothing but e power 0 plus 0. For x greater than 0 or equal to 0, it is nothing but b 0 minus 1 whole square. So it is 1, here it is b. So as this function is continuous, so before 0 and after 0 it must be of same value. So from this we can say b equals to 1. Now by differentiability, the equation is, when you differentiate this, you will get e power x plus a for x less than 0, for x greater than equal to 0, it is nothing but b 2b times x minus 1. Now again, if it is differentiable, so LHL must be equal to RHL. Now put x as 0, it becomes 1 plus a as 2 times of b 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. We know b is already 1, so 1 plus a is nothing but minus 2. So A is minus 3. So A is minus 3 and we got B as 1. So this one is the correct answer. Again a question of function. A function fx is given for x non-zero, this is the function. For x equals to 0, this is the function. Now we need to comment on if it is differentiable at x equals to 0 or continuous, non-differentiable or non-continuous at x equals to 0. So first we need to check for continuity of the function at x equals to 0. So for that we have this e power 1 by x minus 1 by e power 1 by x plus 1. So you can just make like this, e power 1 by x, you can just add more and subtract 1, it becomes e power 1 by x plus 1. Now take these two, you can convert this as 1 minus 2 times e power 1 by x plus 1. This is more feasible equation. Now at x equal to 0 the function is 0. So if you just put x 0 plus, the function must be 0 only. So I am checking for left hand derivative, LHD, not derivative, like from the left hand side. It is when you put 0 minus in this 1 minus 2 by e power 1 by 0 minus plus 1. Look, 1 by 0 minus, that is 1 by something very less, that is infinite times. So 1 minus 2 by something infinite will make this 0. 2 by something infinite will make the whole term as 0. So 1 minus 0. So this term is becoming 1 minus 0 tending. So the expression becoming almost 1. So the limited value is 1. So actually we are getting x from the left hand side around 0, the value is 1, and at x equals to 0 the value is 0. So this is not continuous at 0. So directly we can say not continuous at x equals to 0. I guess it's clear. Now we have question for differentiation. We have y equals to a sin cube t, x equals to a cos cube t. We need to find dy by dx at t equals to 3 pi by 4. We already know how to solve this. If my function is in t, so we have to we have to find the derivation in t only. So d by dt of a sin cube t, which is equals to 3a times sin square t into cos t. For dx we can find what is it, 3a times cos square t minus sin t. Now we have to find dy by dx. We need to find dy by dx. It is 3a by sin square t cos of t divided by minus 3a cos square t sin t. It got cancelled out, sin will cancel out, cos it becomes minus of tan t, minus of tan t. We are asking for t at 3 pi by 4. So just put minus tan 3 pi by 4. So it is minus 1, minus of minus 1, that is plus 1. I think that's clear for you guys. From next question onwards, I would like to call Deepak sir. Could you please carry on? Yes, please. That's quite hot. Okay.
Hello student, let's start from here. So derivative of sin x with respect to log x. So derivative of sin x with respect to log x. So derivative of sin x divided by derivative of log x. Derivative of sin x is cos x and derivative of log x is 1 by x. So it will be x cos x. So correct option will be option number 4. Moving on to the next question. The minimum value of 1 minus sin x. So for this to be minimum, we will put the maximum value of sin x. Maximum value of sin x will be 1 Putting x equal to 1, we will give the result 1 minus 1, that is 0. So the maximum value of 1 minus sin x is 0. Moving on to the next. The function fx equal to tan x minus x. Increasing, decreasing. So for this we will calculate f dash x. F dash x will be tan x ka differentiation, sec square x minus 1. The value of sec square x is always greater than equal to 1. Therefore, f dash x will always be greater than equal to 0. If f dash x is greater than equal to 0, then the function is always increasing function. So the next question, the value of integration dx upon 1 plus x plus 1, x plus 2. This is the part of partial fraction. We will distribute it 1 by x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 2 integration. Integration of 1 by x plus 1 is how much? Ln x plus 1 mod of ln x plus 1 minus ln x plus 2. So answer will be log m minus log n, log m divided by n, ln x plus 1 divided by x plus 2 ka modulus plus c. So the correct option will be option number C. The value of minus 1 to 1 sin ki power 5x cos ki power 4x. So if we use the property a to b fx equal to a to b f a plus b minus x. So here a plus b is 0. By applying this property we will get minus 1 to 1 x, we will replace x by 0 minus x sin ki power 5 minus x multiply cos ki power 4 minus x. So from sin minus will came out, odd power, and cos minus will not out. So minus of minus 1 to 1 sin ki power x, so cos ki power 4 and sin ki power 5. Adding both the equation will give 0. So the integration will be 0. The next question, this is a quite good question. To integrate this, we will use the formula under root 1 plus sin theta is nothing but cos theta by 2 plus sin theta by 2. You can check by squaring both sides. So by opening this, we will get here theta is x by 2. So this will be cos x by 4 plus sin x by 4. Integration of this from 0 to 2 pi. Integration of cos x by 4 is sin x by 4 multiply 4. This 4 for x by 4. Now for sin x by 4 minus ka cos x by 4 into 4. This 4 is x by 4. And the limit are from 0 to 2 pi. So our answer will be taking 4 common, put 2 pi. Sin 2 pi by 4, sin pi by 2, that is 1. Cos pi by 2, that is 0. 1 minus 0. Now lower limit 0. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. 0 minus 1. So 1 minus and minus plus 1. 4 into 2, answer will be what? 8. Correct option will be option number 3. Okay? Okay, next question. Integration of x square, x की power 4 plus 1 की power 3 by 2. Take the highest power common and integrate. If we take common out x की power 4, x की power 4 to the power 3 by 4, x की power cube will be came out. And x cube and this x square will be 1 by x की power 5. Integration of this x की power 5 will be inside. 1 by x की power 5. 1 plus 1 by x की power 4 and whole power 1 by 3 by 4. Assume 1 plus 1 by x की power 4 equal to t. 1 plus 1 by x की power 4 equal to t. So minus 4 by x की power 5 dx equal to dt. 1 by x की power 5. 1 by x की power 5 dx equal to minus dt by 4. So putting the value here, we will get value of dx upon x की power 5, dx upon x की power 5 minus dt by 4, minus dt by 4 or t to the power minus 3 by 4. Integration of t to the power minus 3 by 4 is x की power n is x की power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So our answer will be minus t to the power minus 3 pi by 4 plus 1 t की power 1 by 4 upon maybe 1 by 4 and this 4. This will cancel out. Answer will be our minus t to the power 1 by 4. And what was that t? 1 plus 1 by x की power 4. That is minus taking LCM x की power 4 plus 1 divided by x की power 4 and this whole power 1 by 4 plus c. Right? Answer will be our option number 2. That was a good question. Moving on to the next question. Log 1 by x minus 1, again integration. We first simplify this as 1 minus x by x, or we can write is log 1 minus x minus log x, and this integration from 0 to 1. Again using the property we will replace x with a plus b minus x, that is 0 plus 1 1 minus x. So this will be log 1 minus x minus log 1 minus x. Adding both the equations, what is this? Nothing but log x. This will cancel out, this will cancel out. Again, what will be an answer? 0. The area bounded over the curve y equal to sin x by 3 x axis and the line x equal to 0 to x equal to 3 pi. 0 to 3 pi, area bounded by the curve sin x by 3 dx. So this will be area. Now we have to integrate sin x by 3. How we will integrate? Integration of sin x by 3 minus cos x by 3 and 3 times for x by 3. We will integrate this from 0 to 3 pi. If we put 3 pi, okay, minus 3 will be common. Cos 3 pi is minus 1, cos 0 is again 1. So this will be minus 3 into minus 2, answer will be 6. 6 square units will be area bounded by sin x by 3 x axis, x equal to 0 and x equal to 3 pi. The area of the region, again question of area of the region of the curve y equal to x square and the line y equal to 16. Which area the question is talking about? This is y equal to x square and this is y equal to 16. Okay? This is y equal to 16, this area. And what is area bounded by 2 curve? That is fx minus gx. So area bounded by this is 16 minus, that is fx, y equal to 16, and gx is x square, 16 minus x square. Integrate this from, what is this? Y equal to 16, y equal to x square, intersection point minus 4 and 4. Minus 4 to 4. Right? Now integrate this. Integration of 16 is 16x minus x cube by 3 from minus 4 to 4. By putting the value upper limit and lower limit, we will get 16. 4 plus 4, that is into 8 minus 1 by 3, 4 ka cube minus 4 ka cube, that is 2 times 4 ka cube. What's this? 16 into 8? 128 minus 4 की power 3, 64 into 2, 128 by 3. So this will be 256 by 3. 128 ka 2 by third part. That is option number 4. Moving on to the next question. The general solution of the equation dy by dx plus y tan x equal to sec x. Question of differential equation. This is linear differential equation. Its integrating factor is e की power integration of tan x, that is ln sin x e की power ln sin x, sec x, e की power ln sec x, and e की power ln sec x is nothing but sec x. How to write the solution of this equation? Y into integrating factor, that is sec x, equal to integration of this sec x multiply this sec x, that is sec square x dx, and integration of sec square is tan x. So our answer will be y into sec x equal to 10x plus c. This will be our final answer. That is option number 3. Any doubts? Now, next question. If A and B are the order and degree of the differentiable equation, simple. What is order and what is degree? Order is the highest derivative. Highest derivative is d2y by dx squared, that is 2. And what is degree? The power of or highest order, that is 2. Both are same. A minus b, A is 2, B is 2. So answer will be 2 minus 2, 0. Option number 2. Right? The distance of the point minus 3, 4, 5 from YZ plane. Distance of A, B, C from YZ plane is A, or I can say mod A because it's distance. So what will be distance? Minus 3 mod, that is 3. Don't put minus 3. Distance can't be negative. If A equal to x, x is an integer, x square minus 9 equal to 0. So from here we get x equal to plus minus 9. Right? B, x is a natural number between 2 to 5. So x will be 2, 3, 4. 5 we will not take, excluded. And x is a prime number less than 4. X will be 2, 3. Alright? Now B minus C union A. What is B minus C? That's B, that's C. B minus C. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. That is 4. Take this union with A. Oh, one error. From here we will get x at plus minus 3. Right? So union of this and this. So answer will be plus minus 3, 4. So plus 3, minus 3 and 4. Option number 3. Again this question of sets. If A and B are two sets having 3 and 6 elements, consider the following statements. Minimum value of number of elements in the A union B is 3. Maximum number of elements in the A intersection B is 3. Number of elements in A is how much? 3. Number of elements in B is how much? 6. So the maximum number of common element in A intersection B can be 3 when these 3 elements match. So n of A intersection B will maximum at 3. So the statement second is true. Now for A union B, what is A union B? It's A plus B minus A intersection B. NA is 3. NA is 3. One second. Sorry. This? Okay. NA is 3. Oh. One second. Okay. I think. Okay, let's write here, I guess. Can you please check? Yeah, thanks. N of A is 3, N of B is 6, and we have to find minimum number of elements in A union B. So we will take maximum of A intersection B. Maximum A intersection B is 3, so our answer will be 6. But the given answer is 3. So this statement is false, this statement is true. First is false, second is true. First is false, second is true. Option number 4. All right. Now, domain of the function given by, so under root greater than equal to 0, and if it's in denominator only greater than 0, we can't equate 0. So x minus 2, x minus 5 greater than equal to 0. How we will solve this? Wavy curve method, 2, 5 plus minus plus for greater than 0. Our answer will be minus infinity to 2, 2. We will exclude 2 and 5 because they are in denominator. Union 5 to infinity. That is option number 4. Alright. Fx equal to sine pi square. This is GIF, right? What is the GIF of pi square? Pi square is nothing but 9 point something. 9 point something GIF is 9. So the first term will be sine 9x. Second term, sine minus pi square, that is minus 9 point something. GIF of minus 9 is 9 point something is minus 10. Take minus out from sine, it will be sine 9x plus sine 10x. This is fx and nothing. You have to check these values. So first, easy things first, f of 0, sine 0, sine 0, 0. This is true. If we have to check f of pi, what is sine 9 pi? 0, sine 10 pi? 0. This is given minus 1, this is not true. Similarly, you can check f pi by 4 and pi by 2. I checked f pi because it was easy. So our answer will be option number 2 because it's not correct. Next, which of the following is correct? Sine 4 pi equal to sine 6 pi, yes, they both are 0. Cos 5 pi equal to cos 4 pi, no. Cos of even pi equal to 1, cos of odd pi equal to minus 1. So this will be minus 1, this will be plus 1. So this was not correct. Alright. Moving on to the next question. Cos x plus cos square x equal to 1, then the value of sin square x plus sin ki power 4x. Very famous, very easy question. Cos x equal to 1 minus cos square x sin square x. Put the value here. Sin square x, sin ki power 4x is squaring both sides, cos square x. And sin square x cos square x is 1. So correct answer will be option number 4. Alright. The mean deviation about the mean for the data. Stats question, thoda lengthy, quite bit lengthy. So mean deviation, for mean deviation first find mean. What will be mean? 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 17 divided by number of terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the sum? 7, 4, 11, 11 or 8, 9, 19, 19 or 9, 28 or 10, 38 or 12, 40, 50 and 13, 60, 63, 70 and 80. 80 by 8, that is 10. So mean is 10. For mean deviation, we will take the difference of mean from all the numbers, all the readings with modulus. So 4 minus 10 ka modulus is 6, 7 minus 10 modulus is 3, 8 minus 10 modulus 2, 9 minus 10 1, we are taking modulus. 10 minus 10 is, that is 0, 12 minus 10 that is 2, 13 minus 10 that is 3, 17 minus 10 that is 7, divided by number of readings that are 8. So calculate this, 6 plus 3 that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 and 7, 24 by 8 that is 3. Our answer will be option number 4. Alright. Moving on to the next question. A random experiment has 5 outcomes W1, W2, W3, W4, W5. The probabilities of the occurrence of W1, W2, W3, W4, W5 are this. 1 by A, W1 for W2 and W4, W5. Okay, W3's probability is not given, such that, okay, one more relation between A and B, then the probability of the occurrence of the outcome W3 is. Alright, let's simplify this equation. We will get A plus B equal to 1 by 12. Alright, let's take probability of W3 equal to X. So the sum of all the probabilities will be 1, right? So the total probability will be 1 by 6 plus A plus B for W3X and 1 by 12. This will be equal to 1. For A plus B, we will get 1 by 12. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12 plus X plus 1 by 12 equal to 1. From here, we will get X, that is probability of W3. 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is 1 by 3. So value of X will be 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3. So correct option will be 2 by 3. Alright. Moving on to the next question. A die has two faces with each number 1. There are 2 1s. 3 faces each with number 2. There are 3 2s. And 1 face with number 3 and 1. If the die is rolled once, then the probability of 1 or 3. Probability of 1 or 3. That is probability of 1 plus probability of 3. Because they can't both occur similar together. What is probability of 1? That is favorable outcome 2, total number of outcomes 6. What is probability of 3? Favorable outcome 1, total outcome 6. 3 by 6. Answer will be 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Correct answer will be option number 4. Again, next question. Let A, B, C, then a set given A, B, C, then the number of equivalence relation. What is equivalence? Reflexive plus symmetric plus transitive. That is equivalence relation. Containing the set B, C. That is B, C must be present. So let's consider, let's form a relation. Okay, total number of elements in A cross A will be A, A, B, A, C, B, A, B, B, and B, C, C, A, C, B, C, C. These are total number of element in A cross A, but we have to choose only which contain B, C. So B, C. For symmetric B, C, we need C, B. Alright. And for transitive B, C, C, B, then we need B, B. And for reflexive, we need A, and C, C also. So this is one relation. Alright. Or what we can do, we can see that C, A is missing. So if we add C, A in that, if I add C, A, then I have to add A, C also for symmetric. So C, A, C and C, C is present. So it's transitive, symmetric and reflexive again. Again this one relation. So how many relation you get? 2 relation. You have to just simply form the relation. Correct answer will be 2 relation. Alright. Let the function f and g, f is a function, fx equal to sin x, g is a function, gx equal to cos x from 0 to pi by 2 both. Consider the following statement. F and g are 1, 1. From 0 to pi by 2, sin x is 1, 1. You can see by graph. This is graph of sin x. This is graph of cos x. They both are 1, 1. So first statement is true. F plus g is 1, 1. F plus g is nothing but sin x plus cos x. Alright, this is f plus gx. Okay, check the value at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0, we get sin 0 plus cos 0, that is 1. At x equal to pi by 2, we get sin pi by 2, 1 plus 0, that is again 1. So at x equal to 0 and pi by 2, we are getting same values. That means will the function be 1, 1 or not? It will not be 1, 1. That means this statement is false. First is true, second is false, first is true, second is false, that is option number 3. Alright. Sec square tan inverse 2 cosec square cot inverse 3. Assume this is theta, this is alpha. So tan inverse 2 equal to theta, tan theta equal to 2, cot inverse 3 equal to alpha, cot alpha equal to 3. We have to find sec square theta plus cosec square alpha. Sec square theta will be 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta, that is 4. Cosec square theta will be 1 plus cot square alpha. Cosec square alpha will be 1 plus cot square alpha, that is 1 plus 9. Simple. 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 9, that is 15. What will be answer? Option number A. Alright. 2 cos inverse x equal to sin inverse 2x 1 minus x square is valid for all the values of x satisfying. This is not always true, right? We have to check when is this true. Okay, let's assume cos inverse x equal to theta, that is x equal to cos theta. Okay, what will be the range of theta? 0 to pi, that is cos inverse x range. X equal to cos theta, let's put in this equation. We will get 2 cos inverse x, that is 2 theta equal to LHS, and for RHS we get sin inverse sin, okay, 2 sin 2 1 second, putting x equal to cos theta, 2 cos theta, sin inverse 2 cos theta and under root 1 minus cos square theta, that is sin theta. This is 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta, sin inverse and sin will cancel out, this will be 2 theta. What is the range of sin inverse? It is between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So what will be the range of theta? It will be between minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. From here our theta was from 0 to pi, from here minus pi by 4 to pi by 4. We will take the intersection of both. Intersection of 0 to pi and minus pi by 4 to pi by 4 is nothing but 0 to pi by 4. This is what? Our theta. We have to find x not theta, and x is cos theta. So what will be the range of cos theta? Cos pi by 4, 1 by root 2, cos 0, 1. Both will be included, 1 by root 2 to 1. That is our option number 2. Alright. Moving on to the next question. In a LPP is linear programming problems. The objective function is always linear. Yeah, in LPP, our objective function will be like ax plus by equal to c. We always study linear function. Yes, statement 1 is true, completely theory based. In LPP, the linear inequalities on variable are called constants. Yes, this statement is also true. Inequalities on variables. What will we say this? This is constant. These are constants of linear equation in LPP. So both the statements are true, which is our option number 3. Alright. There is nothing much in this question. The maximum value of 3x plus 4y subject to the constant x plus y should be less than equal to 40. X plus 2y should be less than equal to 60. Okay, to simplify this, subtract both the equation, we will get y, x cancel out, 2y minus y, y is less than equal to 60 minus 40, 20. Similarly for x, I will multiply this equation with 2, 2x plus 2y equal to 80. Now subtract this equation from our equation. 2y cancel out, 2x minus x, x is less than equal to 80 minus 60, that is 20. So x is less than equal to 20, y is less than equal to 20. To find the maximum value of x is 20. Maximum value of y is also 20. Putting both the values here, we will get 3 into 20 plus 4 into 20. That is 60 plus 80, 140. 140, 140. Option number A. Alright. Consider the statement If E and F are two independent events, then E dash and F dash are also independent. Is this true? Yes. This is the theorem of probability. If E and F are two independent events, then E dash and F dash are also independent. Statement number 2. Two mutually exclusive events with non-zero probabilities of occurrence cannot be independent. Two mutually exclusive events means P of A intersection B equal to 0. So the question is saying they cannot be independent. If they will be independent, it will be equal to PA into PB, and PA equal to PB equal to 0. This can be true or not. Both the events are non-zero. So the question is right. This statement is right. They cannot be independent. If they are mutually exclusive, they cannot be independent for the non-zero. So statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true. So their option 1 is true. Both the statements are true. Alright. If A and B are two non-mutually exclusive events such that P of A by B equal to P of B by A. What is P of A by B equal to P of B by A? P of A by B is P of A intersection B divided by PB. P of B by A is P of again A intersection B divided by PA. This will be cancel out. PA equal to PB. That is option number 2. Easy peasy. Next question. If A and B are two events such that A is the subset of B, PB is not equal to 0. Okay, if A is the subset of B, what will be N of A intersection B? I can say A intersection B equal to A, because A is the subset of B. Similarly, probability of A intersection B will be probability of B, A, because A is the subset of B. Now we have to check which of the following is correct. Let's check the first part. P of A by B. What is P of A by B? P of A intersection B upon PB equal greater than equal to PA. P of A intersection B will be equal to PA. So PA by PB greater than equal to PA. PA will be cancelled out. PB less than or equal to 1. Is this true? Yes, statement 1 is true. You can also check similarly other statements. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Meera visits only one of the temples A and B in a locality. Probability that she visits temple A is 2 by 5. Temple A, she visits, probability is 2 by 5. So what's the probability he visits? She visits temple B. 1 minus 2 by 5, that is 3 by 5. If she visits temple A, 1 by 3 is the probability that she meets her friend. She meets her friend, whose probability is 1 by 3. And if she visits temple B, then probability that she meets his friends is 2 by 7. Right? 2 by 7. Now we have to find the probability that she met her at temple B. So for temple B, what's the probability she goes to temple B? 3 by 5. Probability of meeting 2 by 7. Divide total. For PB, 3 by 5 into 2 by 7 plus probability she goes to temple A multiply probability she meets. Let's simplify this. This 5, this 5, this 5 cancel out. 3 2 is 6. 6 by 7. So 6 divided by, when 7 will multiply, 7 will cancel out, divide by 6 plus 7 2 is 14 by 3. That is 18. 14 plus 18. 32. 18 by 32. It's nothing but 9 by 16. Alright? 9 by 16 means option number 2. Moving on to the next question. If Z1 and Z2 are two non-zero complex number, then which of the following is not true? Z1 Z2 bar is Z1 bar Z2. Yes, that is true. Z1 plus Z2 is greater than equal to Z mod Z1 plus mod Z2. No. Mod Z1 plus mod Z2 is greater than equal to mod of Z1 plus Z2. This is what? Triangular inequality. triangular inequality. So we have to check the which is not true, that is option number 2 will be our answer. Alright. Next, if we check option number 3, yes, you can distribute, conjugate in summation and in product. Okay, coming to the next question. Consider the following statement. Statement first, the set of all the solution of the linear inequalities 3x plus 8 is less than 17. From here, x will be less than 17 minus 8, 9 divided by 3, x is less than 3. From here, 2x, 12 minus 8, 4 by 2, 2, x greater than equal to 2. So taking intersection x greater than equal to 2, x less than 3. What will be our x? X will belong from close 2 to open 3. Statement 1 is, are x less than 3? Yes. X greater than equal to 2? Yes. Statement 1 is true. Statement 2, what it says? The common set of solution of linear inequalities is open 2 to 3. No, it's not open 2 to 3. It's close 2 to open 3. Close 2 to open 3. That is, this is false. Statement 1 is true. Statement 2 is false. Statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Alright. Moving on to the next question. Okay. That's all. We are finished. I hope you enjoyed the lectures, and the answer key and the paper will be attached in the description. You can download from there. Thank you.